Hi guys and welcome to Throwzone.com. This is Mohit Soni. What you're looking at is the brand new TVS Apache RTR 310, and what have we seen earlier is the RR from the brand, which is based on the BMW 310 platform, where now BMW has three models. Now TVS also has the second model. So that's how the platform is progressing, with just one engine, one chassis, and similar attributes in all these five motorcycles. The platform continues to exist with hardly any changes. Um, of course, there is a big change with the RTR, at least here, with a massively new designed vehicle, which almost looks like a grounds up new vehicle, and it is quite attractive to look at. You get this Z1000 inspired tail lamp, this sort of Street Fighter look for Ducati. It's similar to those two motorcycles as well. At the side, looks really nice, white scheme, yellow colors for the rear alloy wheel, and the front alloy wheel, of course, is black. Golden color forks are on offer. Split seats look really nice. Fit finish quality, build quality, and fit and finish, all of it is very nice. You get these LED lamps here, and the monoshock is covered quite well. That's the reverse incline engine. You can see that's where the manifold is coming in. Huge new instrument, switch gear with cruise control button, pass light button, acts as a high beam button as well. You've got adjustable levers on both ends, and you get a instrument cluster which is fully loaded, and it is very different from the RR310. You have to use this enter button here, get inside all the four riding modes that you can see. Trip details, my vehicle will have service, performance record, and the document storage facility. Dynamic headlamp can be set to manual, DRL can be set to automatic, traction control is on offer, quick shifter of course is on offer with this motorcycle. Connectivity means that you can connect with the Smart X Connect TVS app and get a lot of features, and you can have your call displayed as well. Display setup means that you can test the brightness, clock, date, and day and night mode is also on offer with this motorcycle. Custom widgets means that you can set either all these things, or something that you want and something that you don't want can be adjusted via four custom widget sets, so which is impressive. Speed alert is on offer, which is also very car like, and these are how the sport looks like, and with every single mode the screen will change, which is very impressive. You get this new E20 sticker here. The key is very super bike like, mounted on the tank. Of course, this doesn't get ventilated seats or adjustable suspension, because that will come on the Dynamic Pro kit and the BTO variants, which are almost 30,000 rupees expensive, depending on variant to variant. Yeah, this is what the bike is. Let's find out how it rides. So what is the TVS Apache RTR 310 like to ride? Well, this is a similar engine, 313cc engine, but now it makes almost 1.2 bhp more and around 1 newton meters of torque more than the previous version. So it now makes around 35 bhp and 28 newton meters. That tuning has helped it sound a little bit different at the low end and mid range, because it sounds more fruity and bassier at the low and mid range. The top end continues to be the same in terms of exhaust note, and I think that's a good thing, that this is also a much needed improvement, something new, something exciting, because BMW, TVS also understand, and very specifically TVS understands, that there had to be some sort of refreshment to the powertrain as well to keep things well in check. And they've also done another aspect that has made the RTR 310 better, the 310 platform better, with the quick shifter, because the gearbox never seemed so good on the RTR, on the 310 series. Now it feels because of the quick shifter. So please get the quick shifter with the optional extra. It's going to be definitely absolutely worth it from the day one till the very end. Apart from that, these were the two changes that were necessary. They've been done. Engine still isn't very smooth. It has some vibrations as well. The refinement is also is become slightly better, but it will take some time. This motorcycle is new. I think with a service or something like that, it should get more better. But then again, we know this platform doesn't really gets better with time also. So we'll have to see with this new tuning how things go. Thirdly, in terms of low end and mid range, it has become better. Top end is also good enough. It reaches 160 kilometers an hour in no time on an empty stretch of road, which is quite impressive given my weight as well. So it can do slightly more as well, given the fact that a lighter rider, more open roads, and all of that in track mode can help it gain more top speed. It's got a top speed recorder as well, which is quite unique to the Apache series. And yeah, riding in the city is no problem unless you warm up the vehicle, because if you don't warm it up, if you don't let the revs climb down from 2000 rpm to 1000 rpm, it will stall in traffic. Because the moment we picked up the bike from TVS and started riding, it was stalling quite a lot. But then again, once the engine warmed down a bit, it became normal and it wasn't stalling. And we checked the clutch, we checked everything, whatever was possible on the move. It wasn't something that is related to anything else apart from the fact that it desperately needs a warm-up like any other big bike. And even for a 313cc single cylinder, that's necessary, which is good and slightly cumbersome for some people at the same time. And and after that, I used the bike for 5 days. I warmed it up, and then I removed it and started riding in traffic, and realized that this is something that is what is happening, and something that you will get used to, and you will have to do it if you want a smoother ride. In terms of tires and handling, of course, brilliant. Road 5 tires from Michelin are doing their job quite well, and I think a stickier set of rubber can make things even better, but these are actually good enough for this motorcycle. The agility is unmatched in this segment, because nothing feels as agile as this in this segment. The fun aspect is very high indeed. The way this motorcycle changes direction with composure, balance, stability is really, really good. With that very peppy this engine now making more low-end and mid-range power, it makes a lot of sense. It makes this motorcycle a lot of fun. It makes this bike quite a feat to ride in this segment. The handling is phenomenal. Corner exit and entry is very solid. It feels very stable throughout the corners at very high speeds as well on a straight line. The chassis aspect is brilliant. It's got a very good feel to it. It feels very uniquely BMW TVS. It doesn't feel like anything else in the market right now. Everybody has their own character, and it is very characterful as well. This also feels really nice and feels up to the mark in that aspect. They've delivered on the fun part. It's just that a weird you get a 35 PS 300cc engine, which is neither at the 400 end nor at the 250 end. But despite that, the good engine, the good handling, and a lack of refinement, all of this is what makes the RTR 310 a very special and a very unique bike. Of course, the other aspects that need improvement, refinement is still necessary, because even the KTMs have become terrifically more refined now. TVS has tried quite hard. There is a 35-40% increase in refinement, but there is still scope of doing so. Apart from that, what TVS is also doing is getting the pricing quite right. The base variant costs 2.91 lakhs. The top end variant costs around 315, 317. You can pay another 30-40,000 more and get the adjustable suspension, ventilated seats, and etc. That's what makes the Apache RTR 310 a very good bike in this segment. It is of course cornered by both ends by the KTM 250, which has also become dramatically great. The KTM Duke 390 is also here in its new avatar, which is again shaken up the segment. This is also tried very hard to do so, and it has succeeded, but it needs to be on either ends to make more sense in terms of segmentation. If you want something unique, just go ahead and get it. The pricing is also right, you can't go wrong with it. But it's just that a few bucks away is the 390, and is something that will bother a lot of people. But I always tell them that if you can get something as good as this, which is enough power and torque, it's easier to ride. I've always said the 310 platform is very easy to live with for newbies as well. If you're jumping from a 150 to a 300 also, you'll be fine, because it's a very docile, very easy motorcycle to live with. It doesn't scare you like the 350, 390, 400 or the 250. It feels very docile, very nice, and that's what again makes the Apache RTR very special. We need a much more powerful motorcycle or a slightly less powerful motorcycle from Apache on this platform, and then it will start to make more sense and the categorization will be right. But then again, this is also a motorcycle. If you have a 3 lakh rupee budget, you can just get this motorcycle eye closed. The comfort is great, the ergonomics are good, the handling stability is good, the engine has definitely gotten better. The flaws have been fixed to a very large extent, and you can't go wrong with it, that's for sure. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you like, share and subscribe. Follow us on our website and social media for everyday updates. Until then, goodbye.